Hello from Concord, California. My name is Richard Howiter. I presume if you're watching this video that you've been doing some research, your due diligence on a company called CcPro. And you're probably wondering if that company is the right vehicle for you. Is it a fit for you? Will it help you to achieve online marketing success? And the purpose of this video is to perhaps give you a little bit of information that might help you in making that decision. I'd like to give you just a brief overview and make a couple of observations about CcPro. You may already know that CcPro is a feeder company for Wealth Masters International. Wealth Masters International is a company that markets financial educational products, and they do that in one of two ways. They offer a home-based study program on DVD, or you can attend two different live seminars, one of shorter duration and one of a little bit longer duration. That is essentially what their products are, financial educational material. I was introduced to Wealth Masters International on a telephone conference call a couple of years back. And I remember sitting through the presentation, and along about halfway through I began to think, well, what's the product? They kept talking about a conference that I was going to attend, and I assumed that was a conference that they wanted me to go to in the vein of those kind of conferences that you go to with a lot of multi-level marketing companies where you get jazzed up and hear about the product. And it was about halfway through, 3/4 of the way through, that I finally realized, no. The conference is the product. And it ranged anywhere from, the seminars were $9,000 or $15,000. And this leads me to my first observation about Wealth Masters International. I don't believe that the product is a standalone product. I don't think that the value is there for, say, up to $15,000. I could only imagine that there may be a group of people that would find that appealing just as a product, but for me it just was not a fit. It is not a standalone product. In other words, the only way that I would be remotely interested in that product was if I was going to do the business. Otherwise, it had no draw for me. It's not that I'm averse to spending money. I'm a middle of the road consumer. I have my Macintosh computers. I have my Taylor guitar, my Taylor acoustic guitar. Not an inexpensive item. I have my automobiles and my big screen TV. I don't mind spending money, but for me, I just didn't see the value. The product just seemed simply overpriced unless I was going to do the business. So that's the first thing I noted about Wealth Masters International. As far as CcPro goes, the name itself kind of tells you all you need to know. CcPro, if you go to one of their websites, you will be able to fill out an application and receive a video which features, it's a $50 video. They tell you it's a $150 value that you pay $50 for. I think it may well be worth the $50. Those two gentlemen that are on the video, Mike Dillard and Jay Kubasek, are extremely successful entrepreneurs, and they have insight into things that you might find beneficial. Not sure it's worth $150, but yes, I'll grant them $50. After you've looked at that video and as you proceed through their process, you can then purchase Business in a Box, B-I-B. And when you purchase that, it also allows you to then market their materials. They have a pay plan, which is, has several different aspects to it, which we won't go into in detail. But that's what happens when you buy Business in a Box. And when you buy Business in a Box, you get to then have a website. And that website features Jay Kubasek. And this is where I find I need to make a second observation about CcPro and Wealth Masters International. The name Carbon Copy tells you what I think is a little bit wrong with this particular way of marketing. Carbon copy means that you get an exact duplicate. You may recognize this, you may not. It's a cookie cutter. If you haven't been around a kitchen very much, it may not look like the cookie cutters your mother used to use. The object of this cookie cutter is you roll out some cookie dough, and then you put this cookie cutter in the dough as closely as you can to get several replicated cookie cutouts. And then you can put those cookies in the oven, you can bake them all up, and they all look identical. That's the purpose of a cookie cutter. And that is precisely what you get with Carbon Copy Pro. When you buy Business in a Box, you get to have access to a website, and that website is identical to any other number of websites featuring Jay Kubasek, which is a wonderful thing for Jay Kubasek. I'm not certain that it's a wonderful thing for you if you intend to be in business for yourself. So that's that's the observation I need to make about Carbon Copy Pro. I think they kind of miss the boat in a fundamental way. What you want to do in any home-based business is to brand yourself. You don't want to promote Jay Kubasek, you want to promote you. So I think that's kind of a violation of kind of a basic fundamental principle that many people see as being very valuable in online marketing today. So there it is, my brief overview and a couple of observations. I hope that helps you in your decision-making process. Listen, obviously I'm not doing this for my health. If you choose, you can opt in by filling out the form below here, right below my video, and you can receive some information. You'll be taken directly to a website where I will introduce you to a company that has a high-end product that is a standalone product. It has broad appeal for many, many people. It is a product that stands alone. And the company also has an incredible pay plan, $1,000 commissions, and you don't have to build an organization that's 10,000 people deep to make any money. And if you choose to learn more about this company, I can teach you how to brand your business, to brand it for you, to personally brand it so that you are the person that's featured in your business. That's considered today an invaluable asset for online marketing. Hey, whatever you choose, I wish you all the success, and I hope to talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.